And we're joined now by the Republican Congresswoman Martha McSally from the state of Arizona. She's also running for Senate. Congresswoman, thank you very much for coming on. A couple topics to hit you on right here, and many of them Blake just mentioned in his report. One on this idea of security clearance, number one. It's interesting what the president said there in that soundbite that you may have heard about. He revokes John Brennan's security clearance. There's a column written for Bloomberg today that mentioned this as well, but he seemed to confirm it. And he basically, rather than silence Mr. Brennan, as some of his critics have accused him of doing, elevates him, almost giving him a foil to go back and forth with. What have you made of this whole process?
Well, I served 26 years in uniform. I had the highest level of security clearances myself. And look, a security clearance is not a right. It is a privilege, and it's intended in order to keep our country safe. I'll tell you, when I was in the military, it would always be like a burr in my saddle when I would see senior government officials monetizing their security clearance that they were retaining as a courtesy after the fact. We revoke security clearances on young airmen if they fall behind in their housing payments and they have financial trouble. These types of reviews are happening all the time. We have free speech here. All of them can continue to speak freely. I put my life on the line for those freedoms. But the security clearance should not be monetized, and it certainly shouldn't be politicized. Well,
if anything, he probably, to the president's own point, he may speak even more freely after this, which is interesting. Now, what do you make, though, of someone like Bruce Orr, who the president mentioned today? His wife had worked for Fusion GPS, the company behind that dossier we've all learned so much about. But this is someone who's still in government. Is this a weapon the president should be using, revoking someone like Bruce Orr's security clearance?
Well, look, the behavior of Bruce Orr and Peter Strzok and others while they were in positions of leadership and power, not having really a fair standard, it appears, politicizing their positions. We still don't have access to all the information that we've asked for from Congress related to the decision-making process, them overseeing, the Hillary Clinton investigation, and then the roots of the initial investigations into the Trump administration and the FISA warrants and all that. These should be troubling issues across the political spectrum. And I think we need to rebuild faith in public servants and in our system, that this is not a banana republic and people shouldn't be able to abuse their power. So these things should be reviewed just from a professionalism and really a rule of law foundational element of our republic.
We'll see what he does on that front. The president, though, today did say he's canceling plans for this military parade that had been talked about so much in Washington. He says the price was, I think he called it, ridiculously high. The tweet about that, the local politicians who run Washington, D.C., in parentheses, poorly, know a windfall when they see it. When asked to give us a price for holding a great celebratory military parade, they wanted a number so ridiculously high that I canceled it. The president says, never let someone hold you up. I will instead attend the big parade already scheduled at Andrews Air Force Base on a different date, go to the Paris parade, celebrating the end of the war on November 11th. Maybe we do something next year in D.C. when the cost comes down. Now we can buy some more jet fighters. So, he called for this patriotic show after watching the events in Paris when he was there last year. But what's your reaction to how this has all played out?
Well, I've marched in a lot of parades as a cadet at the Air Force Academy, and I've walked in a lot of them as an elected official. And I'm just glad that we have a commander-in-chief that really cares deeply about our military, that wants to honor our military. I was just at Fort Drum on Monday for the signing of the defense bill, the biggest infusion of resources for them to keep us safe and make sure that our veterans have everything they need. And this commander-in-chief has been leading on that issue. And look, we've got a lot of veterans, like our Vietnam veterans. Whenever I see them, I say to them, thanks for your service and also welcome home. They never had a parade like we did. And those of us who served, we don't need parades to be honored. But I see, even in a very divisive time, when we do have patriotic events, it does bring the country together. I think it was the right decision to move it forward, for this year, and then we'll see what happens next.
Before we run out of time, Congresswoman, I do want to point out that I know you're set to vote early tomorrow, right, in the primary in your state. So give us an update how the race, how are things going?
So Here's my ballot, actually. Right after this, I'm going to drop it off. We're a little over 11 days till the primary is over, 81 days to the general election. About 50% of the people have voted so far. We are in a very strong place in this high-stakes race. People are realizing I'm the only conservative who can win this general election, and I'm the only one who's working with President Trump right now to cut taxes, roll back regulations, secure our border, rebuild our military, and support our veterans. I'm going to keep doing that, and we're going to win this thing in 11 days and then again in November.